everybody, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. We're going to keep it simple and easy today. Still dealing with a very sore hand, and but much better. Thank you for your prayers and well wishes. Much better. 10 times better. 10 times better. But we are going to, so I am going to use one of these Dollar Tree clear glass frames here. I've never played with these yet, so I thought we would do that today. And I thought we would use this Easter cling that says Happy Easter. And then I thought I might add a little bit of these flowers or eggs kind of running off the page a little that we will cut to fit with an X-Acto knife. So I already took the plastic wrapper off of my frame, and then you just turn these little things and pull your frame apart. Comes off pretty easy. But now we have two pieces of glass sandwiched there between the frames. So we'll take that piece of paper out, and they are filthy, so we might have to, I need to get some Windex down here. I never remember that. Uh-oh, it is sticky. That's all right, because we're gonna put a window cling on one, so we'll pick this one to do the window cling, and maybe I can scrape that off a little bit. It's that two-way gum, and it's probably been here for a while, but if I can get most of it off, I'll be happy with that without breaking the glass. There, just so we don't have a big bump, you know, under our window cling. But I am going to grab a little bit of rubbing alcohol because I don't have Windex handy. And I'm just going to try to get this cleaner. And it's probably very sharp, so we have to be very careful here. But we want the glass. Hi, Greasy May. We want this glass nice and clean. Maybe if I do it this way. I didn't realize that glass was as filthy as it really is until I took it apart, or I would have had this already cleaned. But that's okay. Yeah. All right, so that's pretty good. Frame's gonna hide some of these edges. And now I'm going to just take my window clings, which is my side right here. I'm gonna take, let's take this piece of glass and put it behind us for safekeeping, and we will wash that one too. So I'm gonna put my piece of glass down, and I'm going to take this big, it's kind of a wreath, and it says Happy Easter. And this is last year's. This is a leftover Easter cling. I'm sure they came out with it this year as well, because they had pretty much the same Easter things plus new ones, right? Let's not move that too far. So look how beautiful that is. It's see-through, and it says Happy Easter. And we're just gonna transform this. You know what? That's gonna bother me. Let me put you on pause and get rid of this stickiness here that I can't get rid of with alcohol. I'll be right back. Okay, good old Goo Gone came to my rescue. Now I'm going to clean it one more time though with a little bit of alcohol. I have the cheapest paper towels here. I don't know why they are so bad. I mean, they're Mardi Gras. I think that's what I buy every month. But these aren't ripping like... I want to get the greasiness, the oil slick off of the glass now from the Gooby Gone. Because I want my cling to stick well. Okay. I saw, though, at the Dollar Tree, they had, I think it was in my Follow Me Friday, they had some new shop towels, paper towels in the automotive. They must be like similar to the blue towels, I think. I get those at Walmart, but anyways, I should try them. They said they were lint free and all that, more like fabric or something. All right, let's get back to putting our Easter cling on now. And it's hard to see, but I'm going to try to center this as much as possible. And these work so well with glass. We'll just smooth out the edges. But then I wanted to take like a little bit of this flower and have it maybe running off the page in the corner over here. So I'm going to just stick that down as best I can, and I'm going to do the same thing to the upper corner by taking the other, it's like a little rose or something, I'm not sure what flower it is, but I have a hard time getting them off their holder here. Come with me. Aha, gotcha. All right, so I'm going to do that same thing. Maybe if I put this behind, oh, an egg just fell off. So you can't get what I want, but the rest is falling off. Maybe you can see a little better. So this one, I'm going to angle down at an angle from here. And rub that one on. And then we're just going to flip it over. Now I have to move this for a minute because I don't want to cut what's behind it. And then I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm just going to trim that right off, being very careful next to the glass edge. Do the same thing, I mean, here. That works so nicely. So now we have something that looks more like this here. Something that looks like that. Now I was thinking we could probably take the greenery or what's left over and put it up in the other corner. So I'm going to just try to save that. And rub, you can't see, right? I'm going to rub. I wish they made this mat in white so I could show you. Oh, you know what? I could probably flip it over. But anyways, you see what I'm doing. I'm taking my scraps now and putting those in the opposite corner here. Do I want that scrap? Maybe this one has better greens. Let me cut it. See what we have to work with here. Okay. Probably these greens, I would say. No, I'm going to go back to the original one. You know why? This came off the biggest flower, and I think that it's giving us a little more to work with. So that's good. So now I'm going to trim these off, and I'm just going to do it on my white paper. Who cares? You guys can see what I'm doing better on that, on the white. Not that what I'm doing is hard at all, but so pretty. All right. Now, I don't know if Christine is watching and Bill, but Christine told me somebody took this frame, I forget who, I have the worst memory, and they put pressed flowers between their frame. I'm going to flip that over and just trim that a little bit. It's moved on me. There we go. And there we have it. Look how beautiful that is. Can you see it? Now we're going to put it back in our frame. I want to just clean this piece of glass just a little bit. Get another bad piece of paper towel here. And A lot of times I use a coffee filter because, and I have none on this side. I have some at my station behind me for tumblers, but there's no lint. They're cheap. You get hundreds of them in a package, and that's what I used to use a lot. But I gotta get back into that because it's just better than these paper towels. And I think that's much more cost effective too. Okay. I think we've got this pretty clear. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to get our frame back. And I love that it's black, but I want to give it a little dusting of white. So I'm going to put my first frame in very carefully. And then I'm going to put my second frame in very carefully right between that. And then we rest this in, and this is the top. It's got a little sawtooth hanger. Whoop. So we're going to close up our little, I don't know what you call these little wingy things. Look at our beautiful, look what we just made in 10 minutes, 7 minutes, right? Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I know there's a glare. It's really pretty, and it's see-through, and I like that. All right, but we're going to zhuzh it up a little. Try not to get fingerprints all over it now. We're going to zhuzh it up a little bit more now with just a little white Waverly chalk paint. I just want a little dry brushing on it before I add a little bow. If I can open this, I have such a sore hand. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Not my strength, but yours, Lord. Ah, thank you, Lord. All right, thank you. So, now we're just going to put a little dry brush in. We need some more of that terrible paper towel. I am going to add paper towel to my Alexa list. Does anybody use Alexa for their lists? I got all kinds of lists going on. In fact, at home, when we talk about her, we call her Penelope, because every time we, of course, say her name, she starts talking to us, and we really don't want to talk to her. All right, dry brushing, a little bit of Waverly wax on, just to give us the distressed, cool effect that we like here at Angel Creations. Just a dusting. A little heavier down here, a little lighter over here. Love it. And we are going to do the entire frame. So I'm going to just carry that over. Dry brush there. Now you're not looking for full coverage. If you're new here, dry brushing is just that. We don't have a wet paintbrush. We just have a little bit of paint that we have dabbed most of it off on our paper towel. And now we are just giving this a little dimension, a little, to me, it makes it look primitive and country and farmhousey. So that's why we're doing it on this piece. That matches my decor better. And then you can just keep going over. You can give a little bit more detail in certain places if you want, less in others, and that's how I like it. So that's what we have. And now we're just going to put a little bow on the very tippity top. We're going to make a little bow out of some Easter ribbon, because we have not been using our Easter ribbon. So I'm going to clean this off before I put this cap back on. So I'm going to put it out of our way so we don't have a spillage. So we have some bunnies and polka dots. And I don't know how good these little bunnies will show up, but we're just going to do a messy bow. So we're just going to use this, seeing that we have it, we'll use it for a ruler. So we'll do, yeah, about 6 inches. Let's do 2 of those. 6 inches might be a little big. Let's see. No, we'll start with that. We'll start with that. So we're going to make an X with our bunny ribbon. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll do 6 inches. I think we'll do 5. Let's do 5 inches on the next one. I like that better. We'll fold it in half so we get 2. And let's put that on top of our bunnies, like that. And then we have some pink polka dots. And let's do this one 4 inches. And we'll double it. It's a gloomy Monday here today. I don't know how your weather is where you are. All right, and then I'm just going to put this on the X. And then we'll get a little tie wrap and we'll cinch our little bow up here with our fingers. Put that underneath. And make a little messy bow. So I was having terrible, if you tried to watch my Saturday Night Live this week, I sent out the invitation and then I could not. I'm going to fold this in half so I know that my ribbons are all going to be in the middle. But I sent out my notifications that I was going live and then I couldn't go live. So I don't know what the problem is. I am still doing research. I think I can do everything else but go live. So we have to get to the bottom of that. I don't know. I'm so bad about technology. I need someone that knows technology. All right, here's our little crazy bow. I'm just zhuzhing it up and getting all of our little ribbons to show. Spreading them out. Puffing it up, pulling and twisting. This is so cute. Needs maybe a little button on top, or an Easter egg we'll put. Okay, so here's our little stand. Now don't forget, we have a little hanger in the back here. So we're going to attach our bow right to the top, and I'm going to cough and probably sneeze. Nope, no sneeze. All right, so OMG. Bill? Yes, Bill. I'm talking to you. We are like 20 minutes in, and guess what? Bill. Bill. I have no glue gun. Thank goodness I have a Ryobi and I can put it on really quick, and that one heats up really fast. So let's pick out the Easter egg, and I'm not going to plug these in now. We're all done. Okay. So for those of you who do not know, Bill is one of my subscribers. He is Christine's husband, another subscriber, and I went to meet them in Brooksville, and he laughs about all these little trials and tribulations I have with my glue guns especially. So yeah, that's why I am talking to Bill. So while we wait for this to heat up, you guys can put me on fast forward if you want to. I'm sorry, you know, this is real life. I'm a real person. And, you know, Monday, what are you going to do? It's actually a little chilly. That's why I have a longer sleeve on. And, anyways, let's get an egg. I wonder if we should do a little egg or if we should do a little flower in the middle of our bow once we have glue. I think these eggs are too big. Let's see. What would be our Easter? Easter. What have I been saying? It says Easter blessings. It doesn't say Happy Easter. It does not say Happy Easter anywhere on here. It says Easter blessings, and I knew that. But anyway, Happy Easter. All right, so I think this, I don't know, is this going to be too big if it will stay there? Let's pretend that's there. Maybe if we did a couple of them. What do we think? Too big? I gotta lay this down and look at it for a minute. We got our bow and then a couple of eggs on top. It's actually kind of cute, but I have these smaller eggs. Maybe just one smaller egg? I don't know. I think one of the smaller eggs and two of the bigger eggs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm making an executive decision, and I'm going to go with it. We do have to cut the little hanger off of this egg. The other one doesn't even have one. So I don't know whatever happened to that one, but that's going to be cute. And then we have a little hanger. Let's do a little pink egg because we have a little hanger on that one too. We got to cut off. Okay, now let's see if we can get some glue out of our Ryobi and make sure we're at the top. I think that looks like there's, that looks like the middle. Nothing yet. I'm going to put you on pause. Be right back. Okay, I think we have a glue gun going here now. I am going to put the bow, our crazy bow, on the very tippity top here of the picture. I'm giving it a good amount because we do have the tie wrap for it to sit in. So I want it to really have a good amount of glue. And we're just going to glue that down and then hold it for a second, and then we're going to try to decorate it with the little eggs. And I'm just going to pull and tug again on some of my ribbons. Spread them all out as I'm holding it. Because I want each layer to show. That's why I did them in different lengths. But I'm trying to hold it while it's gluing too. All right, now I'm going to glue my eggs on. I'm making an executive decision. If you don't like this, you omit this part. I can't really see what I'm doing because I'm doing it backwards. Oh no, I'm doing it right. All right. Put that one there. And I'm using the high temp because the Ryobi, I don't know what's going on with the Ryobi. The trigger, it's all heated up, but the trigger's not, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to put our other little yellow one down. I think, let's see, we'll put it here. Right next to it. I'm going to just hold that still, and then I'm going to put the pink one, that's a little tiny wooden one, and I'm going to put that in between these two eggs. As a matter of fact, I think there's enough glue right now to do that. So I'm going to hold all 3 of these for a minute. Multitasking. Oh, I'm so sorry about the glue gun. That's one of the first things I do. The first thing I do when I come to work is when I come down to my craft room, the first thing I do is I listen to Joel on my Joel box. And we pray. I take the Lord with me. And when I get my apron on, that's another sign. Okay, Lord, let's go to work. And then I listen to Joel, and I plug in my 2 glue guns usually so that I have a backup. And, you know, I get myself all situated and try to, you know, get my head together before I get on here. And I don't know why I did not think to do my glue guns today. It's a Monday. All right, everybody, that is it. Look at how sweet and how cute is that. That is just so cute. Let me give you I hope my stuff doesn't fall off. Little wooden egg in the middle. And it says Easter blessings, not happy Easter. So Easter blessings to you. And this is a great time for you to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this video with your friends, family, and social media. It really helps my channel grow. And by giving me a thumbs up and talking to me in the comments, you're telling YouTube that you like my content and you want me to stick around. So send that message on to YouTube for me, and pray that I figure out my technology things that is going on. So I think I don't know if it's Facebook. I don't know if it's a setting that is on. I don't know. But if you are a prayer person, please pray that I figure that out. It's very important to my channel here. All right, so there you have it. Thanks so much for watching, and have the best Monday night possible. And until I see you again, be good and do good. Bye now.